Hi there, I'm Catherine McAleese, the creator of Mind to Win, and I have a top tip for you today. Now, many people, when I talk about goals, you can kind of see their eyes glaze over, or they're maybe a bit quite honest and say, goal setting is just not for me. And maybe for some people it's because they feel like they can't achieve their goals. Maybe that's you, right? You've set goals for yourself before, but you haven't achieved them. And that can feel really demotivating because when you don't achieve a goal that you set for yourself, and particularly when you felt like you really did want it and maybe you really did go for it, it's like, man, if I can't do it when I want to, like, maybe I'm just not able to. Maybe I am not one of those people, who can achieve their goals or achieve great things. And that can be hugely demotivating and it can be crushing for your confidence, frankly. So I get it. If you're one of those today who is like, goal setting is just not for me, I get it. And I have to be honest, because for quite a few years that would have been me as well. I'm not someone who likes lots of structure every day. I'm not someone who likes, step by step by step. I like it to the point that it tells me how to do things, but then I kind of want to shake it up and do it my way. So if you're sitting here and you're like, oh, please, Catherine, give me something, because I know I need to set goals, I should set goals, but I feel like I can't, or frankly, I don't want to, then this one's for you. So I just want to encourage you, and my top tip today is to look, whose goals are they anyway? Because one of the big things that I see time and time again when I start asking people about their goals and then digging a little deeper is that even if people have set goals, and even if they're, pretty well, pretty specific and pretty clear goals, if they're struggling and I start digging a little bit, it's not unusual to find that actually the goals that people are working towards are not really their goals. Does that make sense? And maybe you've had this. So have a think for yourself. Is there something that you're chasing after at the minute that if you were to sit back and think, do I really want this? You might find that actually it's not as important to you as it might be to others around you. And I've had this even just recently, actually, at a seminar I was giving. Someone came out at the end of the day and said, you know what? I was being told that I should go for promotion, and it's kind of the thing to do in my career. It's a natural progression, in inverted commas, that I should go for this promotion. That's what I should do. That's what other people do. That's what people who believe in me say I should do. And yet, this person came to me and was like, I love the job I've got. If I got that promotion that I should go for, that I'm being encouraged to go for by people who care for me and believe in me, I would end up doing a job that I might not like as much, I'm not as excited about, and it would actually affect the really good quality of life that I enjoy right now. So this person was saying to me, so you know what? I don't think this is my goal. I think I might not go for the promotion after all. And it was like, wow. And by the way, the seminar wasn't actually about goal setting. I did talk about goals a bit because I can't help myself if something comes up that I feel is going to be relevant for one of the attendees. Yeah, we'll go there. It's about you, not me. So, but what a great choice. You know, this person, and if you don't understand that, then heads up, you really need to be in class with me. The really cool thing for me about this was that this person was making a choice that made sense for them. Other people, that promotion is perfect for them, perfect for their life and the trajectory that they want their life to go on. But for this person at this seminar, having processed everything I was saying and thinking through what they want their life to look like, they found that actually they were in real danger of pursuing someone else's goal. And oftentimes when we do that, because deep down some part of us is like, you don't really want this, we don't give it everything. You know, we hold back a bit, or trying to make that progress, to make that goal happen, feels like wading through treacle. So if that's you, if you've ever been there and goal setting has felt that way, no. We need to look again at how you're setting those goals, how you're deciding what your goals are, and how we move on from there. And you know what? When you get the hang of this, spoiler alert, goals are really fun. Really, really fun. And I'm saying that as someone who used to hate this stuff, you know? So I'm telling you, as someone who now passionately believes that goal setting is fun, I want to teach you how to enjoy it, how to have fun setting goals, and to set goals that make sense for you, for your life. Not for someone else's, not for your best friend, not for other people who love you, but for you. Now, don't get me wrong, those are not selfish goals, but just to say that we're going to set goals together that make sense for our lives in context. Because whether we're talking about your competition goals, or your fitness goals, or your health goals, or your work goals, or your relationship goals, spiritual goals, financial goals, you know, you name it, any area of life that you want to talk about, none of those happen in isolation. So when you're considering your goals, it's not a selfish thing. It's a contextual thing. It's looking at you in totality and working out what works for you. So I want to encourage you today, big style, if you get nothing else from me, if you decide that you really don't want to learn how to goal set or anything else, I at least want to encourage you that you can goal set. But one of the big things that gets in people's way is that they're trying to fulfill goals that don't belong to them. So I want to encourage you that even if that's been you in the past, that's not the way it has to be from here on out. And I would love to teach you how you can have fun with goal setting. That would be awesome. I would love us to get that time together so we can work through in detail, what do you want to achieve, and how do I help you work out the steps that it's going to take for you to plan out so that you're going after your goals. All right. I think I've got that point home. I hope I've got that point home. It's up to you now. Have a think. Look at the goals that you may have set for yourself at the minute, or even think of ones that you had gone for in the past that maybe didn't pan out, or even that did pan out but just weren't that satisfying. Have a look and ask yourself really honestly, like, you know, nobody else has to know what's going on in here. But just ask yourself, were those my goals? Or whose goals was I trying to fulfill? You know, there's no shame in it, none whatsoever. Okay, so don't buy into that little gremlin either. But I want you to just take a little time to go, heads up, am I going after my goals? And if you're not, that's great to know, isn't it? Before you go any further. Okay. I will be back with some more goodness for you shortly. I'm not going to tell you exactly when, but I will. I'll be back. And I hope that you will join me in January when we start working through our Goal Setting for Success Academy. This goes so far beyond the what to do and how to do it. Because you know, if you know me at all, if you follow my Facebook page or anywhere else on social media that I am, or you read my blog, any of those things, you know that the bit that I'm laser focused on is what I call gremlin bashing. And that bit is the space between knowing what you should do, you know, I really should eat healthier, I really should work out, I really should train, whatever. It's the difference between the distance between there and actually doing it. And sometimes that's where there are gremlins that lie there, and they get in our way, so that even when we know what we should do and what we want to do, they just create a barrier to us actually doing it. So my job is to help you locate those gremlins, identify them, see the tactics that they're using to work against you, and then help you bash them or retrain them. You know, it can go either way. That's your choice. But that's my piece of the puzzle, to help you gremlin bash, to help you get those gremlins out of your way so you can get where you want to go. And goal setting for Success Academy is no different. We will be looking at goals. We will be going into the nuts and bolts and the things you need to know, the sort of secret sauce that helps you make goals more motivational and more likely to succeed at them. We're going to work as a team to encourage each other and support each other over I think it's the best part of 3 months that we're actually working as a class together, as a group together. And there's so much more. So like I say, I hope you get your butt into class. Anything else that comes up that's relevant to our goal setting, you know, I throw in bonuses all the time. My last Start Line class can tell you I went crazy with the bonuses there. So there will undoubtedly be other things that come up that I feel, I can write on this, or I need to do a little video on that. So watch out for those. Bring yourself to it. Be real about where you're at. Don't compare yourself to anyone else, because we're all on individual journeys. And let's do some crazy stuff. Let's find out who you 2.0 in 2016 can be. All right. I'm excited for that. I mean, I'm already working out who I'm going to be in 2016. So I hope you will join me for that. All right. Have a great day. I hope this has been useful for you. Please look out for the next video, but come on over to Facebook. Tell me how this was useful for you. What are you going to do differently because of this? All right, that's the important thing. Don't just learn, activate. Do something with what you've learned. Okay, I've talked enough for today. I will see you again really soon. Have a great day. Cheers. Bye.